Brandon Raub was in the loony bin with no name tag, some shrink comes in, like closes the door and starts telling him, okay, it's time for the brainwashing. Alright, brainwashing. 6 brainwashing techniques they're using on you right now. It's from crack.com. It's actually from, September 23rd, 2008. It's got over 1 million views, and it's got a bunch of cool pictures. Brainwashing doesn't take any sci-fi gadgetry or Manchurian candidate hypnotism bullshit. All sorts of tried and true techniques that anyone can use to bypass the thinking part of your brain and flip a switch deep inside that says obey. Now I know what you're thinking. Sure, just make an ad with some big old titties on there. That'll convince people. Well, that certainly is true. And they have like an Asian girl with giant tits. Well, they've got a whole arsenal of manipulation techniques that go way beyond even the most effective of titties. Techniques like chanting slogans. That's number 6. Every cult leader, drill sergeant, self-help guru, and politician knows that if you want to quiet all of those pesky doubting thoughts in a crowd, get them to chant a repetitive phrase or slogan. Those are referred to as thought-stopping techniques. Right. And I mean, in a good way, meditation works the same way. Do like a chant, because your chanting part of your brain and your logical thinking part of your brain, they can't operate, well at the same time. Like trying to solve a really complicated puzzle or something, well, I'm telling you to keep repetitively chanting something, you'll have a hard time. Number 5, slipping bullshit into your subconscious. Right. The rise of the internet news portal has given birth to a whole new sly technique of bullshit insertion. What they, and from here on they, with a capital T in this article, means anyone who draws a paycheck by manipulating your opinion. Well, what they have figured out is that most of you don't read the stories. You just browse the headlines. Oh, here you go. During the presidential primaries, Drudge ran a huge photo of Barack Obama wearing a turban. Under it was an inflammatory headline about how disgusting it was that Clinton staffers were circulating such a picture. Months later, 13% of voters still thought he was a Muslim. And that's the idea. Number 4, controlling what you watch and what you read. And nowadays, what you post on the internet, what you post on your Facebook. Whether or not you think your ability to see through this bullshit or not. Number 3, keeping you in line with shame. Oh, I like this one. I won several formal debates in college using my patented technique of simply repeating my opponent's argument in a high-pitched, mocking tone while wiggling my fingers in the air. There really is no defense. They call this the appeal to ridicule fallacy, to which I would simply rebut, oh, the appeal to ridicule fallacy. Well, I've got a phallus you can see right here, college boy. Oh man, who wrote this article? What's that guy's name? David Wong. Alright, well I knew there was something I liked about this guy. His name is David Wong. D. Wong. Yeah, so basically, I just ridicule you into like having no more defense. Just like, oh yeah, you're real smart, yeah, you know exactly what you're talking about. Oh yeah. When Brandon Raub was in the loony bin with no name tag, some shrink comes in, like closes the door and starts telling him, okay, it's time for the brainwashing. I'd be like, oh, you're gonna brainwash me now, huh? What, after you electric shock therapy my ass and you're gonna pump a bunch of drugs into me and make me a drooling vegetable, huh? Well, glad I fought for your right to do that to me when I was over in Afghanistan and Iraq. black and white choices. That's number 2, brainwashing technique. The number 1 brainwashing technique that's being used on you right now. Titties. Oh, no. Other than that, I'm talking about us versus them. The us versus them mentality. So you better get on board, join the collective. If you didn't build that, don't think you could just wear whatever you want. Because you gotta get with the team. And if our team's gonna go to war with someone else, then you gotta hate those towel-headed wearing mother effers, and you gotta get in line. Okay? That's why they say that wartime is profitable when it's the opposite. It's called more brainwashing for you, pal. You know, or people that ran successful business, but then the government's gonna come in all heavy-handed, try to tell you how to run your business, and try to tell you that you didn't build it. That they did. The government. I'm sure any business owner or even media empire or something as small as a lemonade stand can tell you that it was their hard work that went into that project. They didn't need your help, your government. And any help you gave them was probably some flaming hoop that they had to jump through. Some more red tape they had to get through. You know? It's like walking into a spider's web trying to start a company. Well, I'm DLAKE for PREZ. Have a good night. I want to say what's up to a friend of mine, Anthony Court, of the Court Report at themediaspeaks.com.